What's up guys, this is Balázs from Racing Brick. Today I will show you another cool LEGO Creators 3-in-1 set. This is the 3-1114 Superbike. The front of the box is dominated by the main build, which is the Superbike. You can also see the two other models. The first one is a more classic stripped-down motorcycle, and the second is a futuristic hoverbike. The back of the box has again the three models from other angles. Let's open it. The set has only 236 pieces, the price is 19.99 euros or dollars on lego.com, but can be found even cheaper elsewhere. I added some links for you in my blog post that is accessible in the top right corner. There are 4 unnumbered bags and 3 instructions. It's a creator set, but has a fair amount of Technic pieces. I would show these two as highlights. These wheels first appeared in black in the Mindstorms Robot Inventor set last year, and it's nice to see them in other cheaper sets as well. The tire and the rim is a single piece. It's pretty hard. I would say it's very similar to the Speed Champions wheels. We also have a shock absorber in the set, which is quite promising as it means there will be a functional suspension in the motorcycle. Now let's start building. The build is pretty quick and simple. It starts with this central slot block. You can already see where the tank will be. The front section has this angled connection with the Technic pin, but the movement is limited. Then comes the windshield and you can see the gauges as well. The assembly is pretty cool. You can see that red handlebar inside there and the red clips on the other piece. Now these two clip together and the front section is secured in place at this very specific angle. I really like it. The rear axle is a pure Technic build and the suspension has a nice travel. A few plates added and we have a great looking body now, and here comes the seat with the dual exhaust and the rear lights. The last item is again mostly Technic, the handlebar and the front wheel, and we are finished. It's a really quick build that takes only around 30 minutes maximum. I really like the result. We have a good looking Superbike here. With a few curved and angled panels we have a nice bodywork. The printed 2x2 round tile is a nice touch and all details look great. The front section has a little play in it and the rear can be also moved up, but I think that's acceptable. The kickstand is simple but works well. It is also possible to drive it around. The suspension travel is pretty impressive. You might only miss a driver, and that will be a challenge, as the Technic motorcycles are way bigger than this one, so the trick with the Star Wars figures or the custom Bionicle based ones won't really work. On the other hand, it is way too big for the classic Technic figure, so it might require a truly custom driver. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas for this scale. Now let's build the second model. We start with a similar but somewhat more massive central assembly, then comes the front with the headlights and the gauges. The rear wheel is fixed this time, there's no suspension. The fork is pretty similar to the previous build and we get a similar kickstand as well. So, there are quite a few pieces left from the first build. This motorcycle looks definitely like a stripped down version, something like a coffee racer or scrambler. I'm not an expert, so if you have a more specific definition, let me know in the comments. It looks nice, but has no suspension unfortunately. The printed gauges are hidden now at the front, we have those two transparent tiles instead. All in all I like it, and has similar playability like the main build. Now let's see the third one. This will be a futuristic hoverbike and can be built fairly quickly, it took me only about 15 minutes. The result reminds me of the Technic BMW motorcycle set's B model. It looks cool, although it uses even less pieces than the second model. From a playability standpoint it is a little bit too static, not much things happening on it. These front wings are slightly adjustable, but basically that's all. I mean it's nice and swooshable, but I expected a bit more action, at least some adjustable rear or front section, or spinning wheels or something like that. The windshield is a bit weird as it really sticks out and does not seem to be very aerodynamic, but since it's LEGO we are totally fit to try some quick mods and adjustments and play around with it. All in all I'm pretty happy with the set. For this price, the building variations and the whole experience is very good. Each build has some modding potential, and they are different enough from each other to provide something unique. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you like this video then please give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe and tap that notification bell if you don't want to miss my upcoming LEGO reviews and other LEGO RC videos. See you next time, bye bye.